Hi Scorpio, it's Tuesday. I'm going to do your reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you will stick around, hit like, share, subscribe. I do give away free readings randomly to subscribers through the comments. I'm doing a bonus reading for you guys today because the last reading I did, which I was hesitant to post it. It was all about, too much drinking. And I actually lost subscribers on that video. So, but I feel like I had to post it because I didn't realize how sensitive, or not sensitive, but fragile you guys were and where you subscribe. But anyway, I did lose some subscribers. If you are dealing with a drinking issue, or the person your person is dealing with a drinking issue, you might want to watch it. It's not my best work, I'll say that. But anyway, so pre-shuffle energies. I'm already picking up on Eight of Wands, communication. So that card will probably come out. Here we have the Temperance card, restoring balance. I am picking up on the Lovers card, the Chariot, the Sun card, the painful ending, Ten of Swords. So anyway, let's get started. All right, so I'm going to start doing moon cards. So we are now in a new moon in Gemini. Interesting, because I keep feeling the Eight of Wands, which is all about communication. So here's your message, your oracle message. So communication is key right now with the new moon in Gemini. This is all about, talking through relationships. Maybe it's time to tell someone how you feel. It's also a time for flirting, socializing, and attuning to the moon. Write a list of, maybe you need to think about the people you love the most and write a list of those people, and if you're prioritizing them. But there's just a strong emphasis here on communication. So if you're not able to communicate well with that person, maybe start journaling. That's a good outlet that helps, bring clarity to your thoughts when you start writing it down. Talk to someone else about it. Sometimes just talking about it helps bring clarity. It's funny because I was, going on with the subscriber. I hope she's a subscriber. Back and forth on comments, and it's like she already knew everything she needed to know about her situation. I think just communicating it with someone and having an outlet to talk about it helped bring her clarity. And that coincides perfectly with the new moon in Gemini. So make sure you're communicating, your needs. Okay, this divine door was actually stuck in the wrong deck, and I came across it, so I thought it might be for you guys. Inner power. By your own command, you brought yourself here. At this moment in life, you have nothing to fear. Do I need to turn on my light? There you go. So I love these divine doors. I usually pull one at the end, one or two. It's kind of like, which door do you need to go through? And then I also pulled this oracle for you. Love doesn't have to mean near. Some are better loved at a distance, for a while anyway, and that's okay. Besides, love doesn't really know the difference. I think I was supposed to rhyme that. Some are better loved at a distance for a while anyway, and that's okay. Besides, love doesn't really know the difference. I still didn't rhyme it. Anyway, that might mean something to you guys. There is a lot of value in that. Sometimes you can't be with people you love, but it doesn't, you can still, it doesn't have to be one way or the other. It doesn't have to be either they're in my life, so I love them, or if they can't be in my life, I can't love them. It can be both, which is interesting, because that was part of the conversation I was having with one of my beautiful subscribers. And sometimes I learn from you guys, Sometimes you guys with your take on things and your insight, I learn from you guys often in the comments. So I love when you guys leave comments. This is another card I kept feeling, Wheel of Fortune. A cycle, a lesson. I strongly feel like you guys need to communicate. Maybe, oh yes, okay, there was this, I kept getting this, a cycle needed to close because the painful ending, the 9 of, I kept feeling 10 of Swords, which is, you know, the end of a painful ending. And then I also was feeling this, the Wheel of Fortune. I was also feeling the Chariot and the Sun card. So those are all very conflicting, right? So what I'm getting already before we even draw the cards is letting communication, and maybe it's going to bring an end to a painful, you know, a painful cycle. And maybe that ending is a good thing. Maybe you start something new, totally different. But maybe it's just an ending to a dynamic of a relationship. A dynamic, and I'm feeling this too, a dynamic where you're holding back, where you're not communicating your love, where you're hesitant to communicate maybe some of your difficulties or your struggles in life. And this is just such a strong energy right now about communicating. Okay, all right, let's give these a couple more shuffles and we will get started. So all my readings are timeless. I do set that intention, so feel free to go back and you know, look through the previous videos. Also, see that painful ending, telling ya. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh, your other signs, you know, be sure to check your other signs, because, you know, your sun, moon, rising, Venuses all affect different aspects of your life. I can't stress this enough. I strongly feel there's an energy that you guys need to, it's time to release, of trying to take it all on by yourself and not communicating your struggles. So what was it? It was the Chariot, it was the Sun card, it was the 10 of Swords, which already came out, and it was the Wheel of Fortune. So we'll see. Temperance, restoring balance. This could also be restoring balance. So, okay, so sorry to vent on you guys, but I can't believe I lost subscribers from that video. It's like, oh, don't leave me just because of one bad video, you know? I'm so sensitive. Okay, let's get started. Okay, the Hierophant. That is all about counseling, seeking mentorship, which would go along with what we've seen so far. It could be a marriage card or a higher level of commitment card, but I'm feeling like in this situation, there is a need for you guys to talk to someone. Like I said, if you can't talk to someone, try journaling, but I think there's a need for a painful ending of you being in the Hermit energy, of holding it in, of not communicating, okay? Like feeling like you're alone in your struggles, right? Page of Pentacles. That's, again, communication, stability. Told ya, Sun card. Sun card is about illuminate. It can be about children, it can be about happiness, you know, but in this situation, what I was picking up from it was things that are in the dark need to come to light. And there's a strong energy right now with the planetary alignment that things that are hidden are going to come to light, okay? I think that's like through November. Strong, maybe counseling would be to, communication. There's so much energy around communication. Wow, how they view you. Maybe avoiding responsibility, running from your struggles. I don't feel like this is deception. I'm sure it could be for some of you. And the roles can be reversed, so that could be you, how you view your person. Deepen their emotions. Didn't we get this in the pre-shuffle? Success, victory, recognition. Maybe your person needs to feel more recognized by you. This also could be being recognized for something you've accomplished. 9 of Wands. How they see moving forward. This is fire energy, so Aries, Leo, Sag could be significant. We have Leo up here too. In the Sun card we have Virgo, Taurus. So they see moving forward as not giving up. And they see that it's been, maybe it's been difficult, there's been trials, but they see, this card is all about not giving up. Hidden factors, behind the scenes, what you can't see, outside influences, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Taking action, somebody that can take action, that might be a message to you. Tarot's advice, the Empress. The Empress could be a Libra, but it also could indicate, somebody nurturing, having, taking on a nurturing, mothering, loving energy. We'll clarify. Outcome, the Hangman, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, could be. We'll clarify. Don't worry about that yet. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. Knight of Cups, incoming, Wheel of Fortune. Strong energy with that Wheel of Fortune. The Chariot, strong energy with the Chariot. Those are 2 of the cards that I felt in the pre-shuffle. And Ace of Wands. So time to take action, forward motion, time for a cycle to end. And I think it's time for either this love or another love to come closer, and I think communication is going to be the key. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Wands, and this is very symbolic of progress, needing to make progress, wanting to make progress, making progress. So we've got 3 wands here, and you can look at it as 1 wand being the current situation, and 1 wand being the past, and 1 wand being the future. So it's like making peace with where you are, letting go of the past, and just focusing now on the future. Page of Wands, communication. Wow, see? I think you guys are going to find that communication is going to be very healing. That, look at this, and then communication again. That not communicating is causing an unhealthy dynamic here. Let's see if anything jumps out of this deck, and then we might change decks to clarify. This deck has been pretty wonderful so far for this reading. Wow. You guys could be dealing with a twin flame or soulmate. With the Emperor and Empress, we'll see. I feel like that Emperor card's going to come out. But we will see. Okay, let's cut the deck and start clarifying. Okay, we're going to see if anything flies. Okay, let's see. Why do we have the 3 of Wands, please, for Scorpio? 3 of Wands. Wands are all about action. Maybe coming to peace, coming to terms with some of the actions in your past, some of the things you've done wrong, not dwelling on them, letting them go. You may be blocking progress with the 2 of Swords, air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like the feeling alone in this and not reaching out for help or getting, you know, talking to anyone is, you know, creating a dynamic, you know, worse than you're aware of. That 5 of Swords, conflict. Maybe you're conflicted about talking to someone. What else on this Hierophant and 5 of Swords? I mean, my heart is just going out to you guys. This may be a little bit long of a reading, but there's just such a strong energy of you feeling alone. Look at that, alone, independence. Yeah, I feel like you guys are just, I'm sorry if I'm harping, but you guys are just conflicted and holding back, and communication is really going to be valuable for you right now. And don't forget your lighter side, you know, don't forget your flirty, lighter side, you know. When things get really heavy and deep, you got to, see there, remember I said 8 of Wands, communication. Justice is all about balance, restoring balance. I so strongly feel like communication is going to help things bring stability. All right, why do we have the Sun card? The Sun card, please. I didn't look at the bottom of the deck. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Sun card is about things being, it may be time for you to tell someone how you feel. You know, the Lovers card can also be about making a decision between 2 people. Why do we have the Lovers card? The Tower was at the bottom of the deck. Lovers card, please. That's all about friendship. Could be third party. I'm not seeing that yet. You know, 3 of Cups is all about friendship, camaraderie, spending time with friends. The World card was one of the cards that was very strong in energy in the pre-shuffle, what I was picking up on. Why do we have the 7? Oh, on the floor. Nine of Cups and Knight of Swords. Why do we have the 7 of Swords, please? Queen of Cups. Maybe you're avoiding your feelings, shutting your feelings down. And that's what how they're seeing you. Closed off. Running from how you feel. What is this 6 of Wands, please? Why do we have the 6 of Wands for Scorpio? Self-love, there it is again, trying to come out. This is going to bring you your success. There's a lot of love here, deep in their emotions. They have a lot of love for you. And they want success. Why do we have the 9 of Wands? 9 of Wands, please. 10 of Wands. How they see moving forward, we've got 9 and then 10. So it's just very, you know, it's not giving up. It's, even though it's so, it might be difficult, they don't want to give up. They see they're not giving up on you. Hidden factors, Queen, is it Queen or King? King of Wands. King of Wands. Why do we have the King of Wands? The Hermit, totally opposing energies. One is moving forward, taking action, and one is not. Why is that? Why do we have that? King of Wands and the Hermit. Come on, flyers, fly. Clarity, truth. I still feel like you're hesitant to let somebody see the real you, to open up. Fear that they will, that was the was that the Four of Cups? That's about a missed opportunity, too much thinking. I think it's time to open up. Empress, please. Why do we have the Empress? I'm going to switch decks in a minute. Queen of Pentacles, that's all about stability. Knight of Pentacles, stability again. Anything else? Queen of Swords. That's somebody that's all about the truth, wanting the truth. So much Hangman and Hermit energy here. Whoa. Okay, so my last reading that was very unpopular for you guys was all about addiction and alcohol, and maybe that's a factor here. Maybe you're afraid to share that when really sharing it would be helpful. Somebody doesn't want to give up on you. Maybe it's your person. The Devil is all about, the Devil with the Hangman, it's all about, and then with the Empress, we have that loving, nurturing energy, right? So the Devil card is all about feeling tied and bound to something. It could be something toxic, could be an addiction, could be just, I can't let go of this. Well, you may be trying to do it on your own, you know? Nine of Swords. Yeah, I mean, that's what's got you all in your head. Knight of Cups, please. Why do you have the Nine of Cups? Wow, that flew across. Queen of Wands. Now we have a soulmate. King and Queen of Wands. Take action. Show your love. Wheel of Fortune. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Strength card. Time to be strong. Use self-control. Don't think you have to do this on your own. There's that World card that I was feeling. With this, that's all about a cycle and a lesson. Everybody has something, guys, you know. Why do I feel like this is going to be, look, it had to come out again. Cycle. So these three cards together, and these three cards I was mentioned before we started, you know, drawing, because I was feeling these in the shuffle. This is all about, could be karmic, yes, could be a relationship, yes, but it is all about forward movement towards a cycle completion. And I think that cycle is, there's just such a strong energy here about opening up. I'm going to pull another deck here in a second. Why do we have the Ace of Wands? Time to take action. Ace of Wands. I just got the Empress. I mean the Emperor. Confusion. Options. I'm still feeling that Emperor. Knight of Wands. Aquarius energy with the Knight of Wands, which is fire. Take action towards your dreams. The Star card is about dreams, you know, wish fulfillment, healing. Maybe you guys are putting it off. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're afraid that there's going to be a tower, but I think what you're going to find is you're going to get support. If you stop doing this, trying to do this on your own. Page of Swords. Truthful communication. Could be the spy guy. I feel like you guys are blocking. You've got cooperate. This is all about collaboration, cooperation. I think you guys are blocking your happiness by trying to take on something on your own, not communicating. Let's pull one of these. Okay, so we're not going to clarify anymore. We're just going to ask for any more messages. What else does Scorpio need to know? Wow. Gemini energy, the lovers, twin flame, soulmate. I was feeling that. I think I said that in the beginning. Okay, 6 of Swords. That's moving away from troubled, into calmer waters. King of Wands again. We had that in the other cards. That's taking action. The World again. And 4 of Wands. I think you guys have a stronger love than you know. And you're going to have support. That recognition. 6 of Wands. Anything else for Scorpio? Looks like a twin flame. You guys may not be trusting this, but somebody is really, you've got support, you've got love. I think you need to just get out of your head. Trust your heart a little more. There you go. Cooperation, collaboration. I think that's it. I'm going to pull a judgment, reconciliation. I'm going to pull there's the Empress again. And 3 of Cups, friendship. A lot of energy around trusting people, friendship. I'm going to pull a divine door and then we're going to wrap up. Where are my divine doors? Here they are. This is all about what door do you need to walk through? And then, while this video uploads, I'm going to go lay out. Morning memory. Isn't that pretty? Its healing gift returns, a destined course, the morning dawn, our inspired source. Meditate under the sun. Patience, the bottom of the deck. Everything soon will come to light, and then you'll see things will be all right. I love you guys. Let me know in the comments. Message me if you, need support. And I'll make sure I look at all the comments on this video. I mean, of course, if there's like 500 comments, I sometimes can't, but usually there's not. So, and you can always email me too. Okay, I rarely say that in a video, but I'm going to say it here because I feel so strongly that you guys just need to talk to someone, need support. And I'm not a counselor, but I can be a friend. All right. Okay, Scorpio, love you guys. Let me know this is your bonus because the other video was all about addiction. So anyway, love you guys. See you soon. Bye, Scorpio.